All year you've been dreaming of kicking back on a beach chair, sipping on a cocktail and floating in the clear blue waters of the Caribbean. But then it's a nightmare. Your well-deserved beach vacations are spoiled by brown smelly seaweed. In this video I will give you facts about this seaweed called Sargassum and tips on what you can do to make sure to avoid it on your next Caribbean getaway. Sargassum is a type of brown seaweed that floats in masses and never attaches to the seafloor. Its berries are filled mostly with oxygen, which allows them to float. When sargassum reaches the shores, it starts decomposing and giving off a substance called hydrogen sulfide. It has a very unpleasant odor like rotten eggs. Although the seaweed itself cannot harm your health, tiny sea creatures that live in it can cause skin rashes and blisters. Where does it come from? Sargassum seaweed comes from the Sea of Sargasso in the Atlantic Ocean, which is the only sea on Earth without a land boundary. It's an extraordinary open ocean ecosystem. And guess what? It provides a food source, home, and shelter to an amazing variety of marine species. Why is it smothering Caribbean beaches? Well, the Caribbean would usually experience a few small mats of sargassum until 2011, and then the seaweed began arriving in large, unexpected waves. Similar pileups have occurred almost every year since, some years with especially bad blooms. And now islands assume it's here to stay, that's going to be an annual thing, so they prepare for it the same way they prepare for hurricanes. Its provenance is due to global warming, warmer oceans equal more blooms of this plant, and also to the constant burning of the Amazon forest. So here is the question: how can you avoid it during your Caribbean vacation? One good news is that even on islands affected by an influx of sargassum, there's often beaches that are totally clear on the same island. For example, in 2022, when Playa del Carmen, Mexico had a severe sargassum seaweed problem, the leeward beaches of Isla Mujeres and Cozumel were free of seaweed. Also, due to currents, sargassum usually affects the east coasts. And sargassum comes in larger blooms from April to August. If you vacation before or after this period, you should be fine. Even if beaches are totally clear, conditions can change quickly due to prevailing winds, ocean currents, tides, and other factors. Verify with your hotel before booking to know what time of year is preferable and if they clean the beach when there's an influx. There are also websites that provide maps on the situation to help tourists, travel agencies, and even governments who are looking for solutions. For example, Sargassum Webcams de Mexico or the SAWS of the University of South Florida. That one offers a clickable map with a monthly bulletin called Sargassum Outlook, which is meant to provide info on current conditions and potential future blooms for the Caribbean and for Mexico. For the links to these websites, please check the description below. My favorite is the website Sargassum Monitoring, which maps all the beaches impacted by seaweed. Their maps are updated 365 days per year with photos, videos, and dates. You quickly make your own opinion about the situation. They're independent, they don't serve the interests of any government or tourism association. Any positives? Scientists are investigating alternative uses for the seaweed. Processed algae has been converted into soap that's sold in hospitals and hotels, and plant-based leather or cosmetics. And to help the situation, let's all fulfill our responsibilities and make efforts to protect our planet Earth. Thank you for watching, happy travels, and don't forget to like and subscribe.